Another tense day here at Columbia University, where the presence of police is very strong. Usually we'd be able to walk straight through this campus all the way to the other side, but for the past few days it has been locked. Only students and faculty at the university are allowed in the area. Now, as you can see, there are a great number of police officers here, also campus security as well. And that's because in the past few days we've seen the situation here really escalate with clashes between the New York Police Department and protesters here. They've taken over much of the campus, setting up an encampment with tents, signs, banners, calling on Columbia University to divest and boycott any links to the state of Israel that they say is continuing to fund the ongoing war in Gaza. The university says that their priority is keeping students here safe. They say that they are not allowing those who aren't actually involved in the university to go onto the campus itself. That was one of the results that came out of negotiations between the college and protesters overnight. And another deal that they came to, for example, was that language that was being used was not allowed to be anti-Semitic. There was no harassment or behavior that made people feel unsafe. That's been quite a major issue here over the past few days, with some of the protesters making some Jewish students feel unsafe, feel threatened. It's important to recognize that there are some protesters as well who are Jewish and they've joined in these protests, but others say they don't even want to come onto campus at all because they feel unsafe. For example, chants calling for Zionists to be banned from campus, chants as well for an end to the state of Israel, which some students say is anti-Semitic. Now, just over here we saw a bigger group of students and people not necessarily associated with the university protesting. It's quietened down for now, but as you can see, they've painted this subway station over here. They're holding signs as well. Over the past couple of days, I've been speaking to students at universities in New York City, and here's what they told me.
The work that we're doing is important. We need to keep on doing it because there are people who are dying every single day, people who are suffering across the world.
OIU has made it very clear that they do not have their students' backs. They are not interested in protecting student safety. And for the last few months, we have seen how they have been punishing, surveilling, clamping down on any pro-Palestinian voices on campus.
We're continuing to see an escalation in these protests at campuses across the US, from California to Illinois to Texas. Some students say that their freedom of expression is being curtailed by universities getting the police involved and banning them from their campuses. But the administration says that keeping students safe is their priority. Patterson, CGTN, New York.